Bu güzel yeni bir Fallout 4 videosuyla beraber bugün Brotherhood of Steel olaylarına bakacağız. Report Paladin'den. Tamam. Paladin'den. Cambridge Police Station gideceğiz. Bakıyoruz. Large from boy allied. Still one make turn it off. Hey. Bir de şöyle aslında öyle yapsam.
Let's hope they don't mistake us
These
for
burn marks. He must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Cambridge Police Station.
Taking down the Institute should be easy. Now
Paladin
that Elder
dance.
Maxon's calling the
Cavalry's
shots.
arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to
Kızım,
war.
kız mı?
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Yeah, but for who?
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Tamam. Tamam.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket
Paladin.
funerals.
Haydi.
Night
Gir
read.
içeri.
Another batch of scans from the Pridwins just arrived.
Finally, I was itching to head out on a.
O minigun'da bir Vito değil mi lan bunlar?
Flying around in a 200-year-old aircraft? What could go wrong?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stay close to me and answer all of his questions.
Aa. Bu gemiye bir yere bakalım. Nasıl burada ya? Şimdi yoğurt var ama. Airport. Yakında bu. Oo. Boston Airport. Burada airport aradık burası. Uçak nereye gidiyordu? Dönüyor.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Evet hazırım. Oh.
I wonder what it'd take to cobble one of these planes back to life.
The prison.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our ranking.
Evet arkadaşlar, geri geldim. Video donuklu oldu. Neden bilmiyorum. Neyse. Şimdi kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
Your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Tamam.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Tamam. Tamam peki. Komandaya gidip Elder Maxon'u. Oo, Elder abimiz.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Damn ferals.
Elder,
Radiation
I care
has a
about them,
twisted
you know.
sense of humor.
The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Doğru.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Tamam. Report kadından opening person. Tamam. Kendimize bir power armor geldi. Bu power armor'un bir de fusion core'u da vardır. Eski power armor'umuzu Sanctuary Hills'te bir yere bırakalım. Sanctuary Hills bizim yaşadığımız yerde. Sanctuary Hills'te bir yere bırakırız eski armor'umuz. Yeni armor'umuzu kullanırız çünkü büyük ihtimalle yeni armor'umuz daha iyi olur.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Şimdi ilk Paladin reportlayacak.
So how did it look out
Paladin.
there?
We've
There
got
you
a
are.
lot of work ahead
How
of us,
did it go
brother.
with Elder Maxon?
The mean or the machine wins out.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Shadow of Steel bitti.
Don't worry. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable gas.
Door of Duty. Hey. Sakin. Open person storage container vardı bir de. Ondan eşya aldım.
Congratulations
Nick geldi.
on the promotion.
Nick seni bırakmadım bak.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Non-human mı?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Aga non-human nasıl olabilir lan?
Ah, good.
Merhaba.
You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Okay.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I did to get the job done.
Maybe I
Ama şey yapmam gerek.
can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Tamam. Technical document şey yapabiliriz. Burada
There. Give me
Try
a
it
laser
now.
rifle and my
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't
So,
fix it,
you're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided to
Huh,
pick your way.
not what I was expecting.
Got it.
there it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
At Victoriam, brother.
At Victoriam abi.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Tamam. Şimdi bu...
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What can I get for you today?
Let me see what you have.
Be my guest.
Bize Fusion Core gerekiyor. Fusion Core. Ammo. Heh. Ammo da olması gerek. Fusion Core. 6 tane Fusion Core var. Values 580. The fuck. Tamam. Bu adam weapon'lara şey. Values çok düşük lan bunların value'ları. Abo. Bunların value'ları çok düşük. Az. Kellogg's bol. Ama bunu ben senden nasıl alayım lan? Level up. Tamam. Hacking up. Requirements don't met. Perception. Level 18. Intelligence pek şey yapmamışım. Bu perception gitmişim. Perception full zaten şu anda. O zaman da kötü gitmişim ben, intelligence ve perception gitmişim. Tamam neyse.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
This brain is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Bu benimki.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Tamam. Bir
I've
tane
served on this vessel for years.
sorumuz var.
It's the only home I know.
Yukarı çıkacağım.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
Hey,
Güzel, düzgün var.
Thank God.
Okay. Why is a heavy sniper rifle? Sevdim.
Food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as
Bunlardan
long as you don't smell it before you eat it.
abi biraz saçma değil mi? Başkalarınkinden aldığımızda yani başkasınınki değil mi o? Otherwise, tamam. Eğer çalma olarak şey yapmazlarsa çaldım olarak göstermiyorsa şey sıkıntı yok.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Yok. Aga ben buradan her boku aldım. Şimdi ne anladım? 4 tane kor var. Hatta sanırım burada da
Do you know what a
şeyler
10-pound
var.
cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I can guess.
Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right.
Abi
Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Right. But there's a reason food's not allowed.
tamam. Vision. Ben zengin oluyorum böyle.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Tamam. Pek bir şey olmadı. Şimdi bizim kendi personal locker'ımıza baktık. Diğer locker'lardan da hızladık bir şeyler. Ne lan? Neyse. Tamam. Şimdi bize demişlerdi ki Elder Maxon'la bir görüş. Elder Maxon nerede reis? Elder Maxon show no mercy. Ha. Explosive Box'un Red X çıktı ama orada video gitti. Tekrar Red Away. O. Beni zengin etti bu game. Bizim Diamond City'deki armor'u Nick'e verebilirim. Nick kullanabilir onu.
At Victoriam, Knight.
Sana da açıklıyorum aynen. Tamam.
Tighten up the unit.
Yeah.
I'll split the difference.
Aşağıda mı lan? Dur bakayım. Bir aldım ya. Kavramada koşunca çok fazla harcıyor ya.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Evet. Hazırım kaç.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort
Got it.
Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Super mutants with nuclear weapons? Not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing that.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby,
Buyurun, yazık güzel.
fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Hadi bekliyorum yani. Where's the bird gunship? Fly. Hadi. Evet. Ne sarıyorsunuz?
Bet that synth out of your sight.
Nick nerede bu kanka? Nick'i bulamıyorum. He's not on.
Outstanding! I can see you don't need my supervision. The final rule of my range? No injuries. Anyone foolish enough to get hurt during practice can find
Bazıları iyi de öyle çok kullandığı şey değilmiş. Cidden konuşmamız gerektiğinde konuşuyor ama. Diğer türlü... Evet bak.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green,
Nick.
and we're cleared for release.
Base Nick kaldı da. Nasıl bir uçuş yapıyorsun kanka sen? Şu tarafta oğlum. Bakın nereye gidiyor? Abi çok kötü sürüyorsun. Burada değilmiş de. Şurada. Heh. Düzgün sür ya.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Görmüyorum oğlum ben bir şey. Darbe da quiet falan dedi de. Oha lan. Kaya atıyor herif. Behemoth. Gel bakayım. Behemoth öldü. Süper Mutant öldü.
Target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Tamam. İndir bakayım. Heh koçum beni. Bu silah bunlarda pek bir işe yaramıyor. Evet enemilerin etrafta olduğunu biliyorum. Aslında bunu atmayayım. Satarım. Bunu satarız bunu. Satarız onu satarız. Heh aynen. Tamam. Atladı. Yo guy meet. Nick sen onu hallet. Bunu... Ben niye vuramıyorum bu herif? Anne aim'im çok kötü. Başka bir şey var mı? Ben hiding hunting rifle tamam. Tamam. Şu mermilerimi. Buga mı girdi bunlar? Hareket. Heh. Secure force strong. Şimdi. Secure force strong armor.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Death Claw meat derken.
They must want to protect something awful precious.
Aga ben bir şey aldım. Silah aldım. Evet. Technical doküman da istiyordu. Benim para verecekti bize. Technical dokümanlar sayesinde. O yüzden her yere bakacağım. Teknikal doküman varsa onları alıp önüne götürürüz. O da bize para verir. Basman armory. Armor'un içinde hayvan gibi bir tane deathcore çıkması yokmuşum ya. Büyük ihtimalle deathcore zaten vardı burada ama deathcore
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
öldürdüler. Behemoth'ta deathcore meat var çünkü. Abi Behemoth. Ellerimi yapayım ben. Behemoth. Sen nasıl bir şeysin be? Oha lan. Yavaş. Daha yeni şey yaptım. Heh.
Sweet.
Mermi adamın içine. Lan. Bombam yok. Bomba var. Tamam. Adamın board'u var. Yok. Lan. Oğlum. Ya oha.
Stop moving, stupid man!
Ya bir tane bombayla bu kadar indi. Oldu değil. Oldu değil. Short pipe rifle yok. Bilmiyorum. Handcuffs station. Aynen. O değil. Gücümüze yarayabilir. Tabii token. Var mı? Yok.
Hey, have you seen the, well, there's this article in,
Eller var. Asansör bulduk. Aslında bir armor şey yapabiliriz. F-Bomb de bayağı yandı. Evet. Ah, teknikal doküman.
Must have been one hell of a disagreement to merit all this.
Doğru diyorsun. Buradan fusion kolu çıkar mı acaba? Evet. Fusion kolu çıkacak mı şuradan? Sanki şey gibi, jeneratör gibi duruyor bu. Gene mi? Lan! Lan Tom ne yapıyorsun? Moving sen de ne oğlum? Bir dakika. Aga önlesin. Ya. Oo, kolum gitti sanırım. Sanırım kol gitti. Basıyorum gitmeyeceğim. Kol gitmiş. Geber. Bir şey buldum. Ya. Sonra da yazacağım. Bu ne ya? Ne uğraştırdınız be? Armory falan diyor bunlar. Evet sanırım. Ha, balondan
Look
selam.
at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Onu biliyorum.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Güzel.
If we're for...
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth.
Nerede olduğunu bilmiyoruz ama nasıl gireceğimizi biliyoruz. Ama Underground. Bilmiyorum.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me
Zaten biliyoruz.
immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Şimdi söyleyebilir miyim?
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Tamam. Orada bir şeyler oluyor. Nasıl?
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Neyse arkadaşlar bunun bölümü bu kadar.
Element alpha at 93%.
Bir
Compensate.
sonraki bölümde eski bölüm görevimize geri döneceğiz. The Glowing Sea görevine. Virgil bulmamız gerekiyor orada. Bu şekilde koordinatlarını öğrenebiliriz belki. TP nasıl, teleportation nasıl olur onu bilmiyorum ama bir şekilde bir şeyler yaparız. Neyse. Bugün de bu kadar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz like atarsanız sevinirim. Kanala abone olup bildirimleri açarsanız hem beni desteklemiş olursunuz hem de yeni gelen videolardan haberdar olursunuz.
Just fixed a few power armor mods
Lan
and
bir
gave them
sus
to
be.
Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Kızım sus. Heh. Yorumlar istediğiniz yazabilirsiniz, önerilerinizi yazın, hepsini okuyorum. Bununla bugünlük bölümü kadar.
System
Umarım video
deltas at
beğenmişsinizdir.
100%.
İzlediğiniz için
Secondary
teşekkürler.
deltas
Görüşürüz.
standing by.
Hoşçakalın. Kendinize iyi bakın.